Sweet. Also, there's like a madrone. There's like at the where the Cafe de Croissant is. There's like madrone that I would sometimes grab. I think this is a calendula. Thank you to Carrie for letting me know that it is pronounced calendula, not calendula. Sorry, I'm lighting a cigarette. Relighting a cigarette. Might as well try to multitask. Going in, calendula. I always hear Caligula for some reason when I say calendula or Caligula. No, flower arranging wise, I'd say I'm gonna put it here so there's not so much yellow on one side. You know, I want to play flavors. Anybody need a pear? So, not really going to be able to check the time on account of where the phone's positioned. Though I do see a garbage truck turning in to, I don't know, Papa's and Pollo or some shit. So chances are it is 5:30, probably. So what is now Apple Blossom Tax Services actually has some nice flowers over there, but they are not growing right now. Perhaps my favorite filler that there is that'll last such a long time. And if you grab one, you can divide it up into parts. I am not going to do that because of time. And I would rather not, once this thing is complete, I would rather not like rearrange anything. So chances are how it arrives to you is going to be how they were put in. You know, more garbage ends up on the streets after garbage day than probably any day of the year. Alright. Bulk of these is houses. I typically do not pick flowers from houses. Really, the only thing I can think I would have been picking from over here, given that the bulk of this stuff was not developed the same way at that point, that I would have been walking down this area. So there's some bottle brush growing over there, but I don't think that would have been where I would have been getting bottle brush from. I know it's not. I think the bulk of the bottle brush I would have been getting you over the years would have been from Rocky and Shirley's place. I did used to walk down this way quite a bit, and there was something over here. I want to say there was like a batch of freesia that would just like pop up out of some little landscaping spot. Oh yeah, right where the garbage truck is going. I think it was that I would grab these olive branches as filler And yeah, there's like some bulbs planted in here, but yeah, it'd be mostly filler, I think. I'm gonna grab a little olive branch. Sorry, branch. No time for scissors. And I just felt a spider, so I just displaced something from its home. Daffodil, I think. That's what this is. Come on, Dace. I'm gonna grab one that's open and one that's closed. Well, it appears this is going to be a yellow heavy bouquet, which makes sense given that it's like the start of spring. No roses, but a rose hip does pretty well in a bouquet. I'm gonna grab a rose hip for a nice little pop of color. Funny, essentially using the rose as filler, not centerpiece. I guess the centerpiece would be this calla lily thus far, which is kind of fitting. There are like madrone over here, and good filler because they're evergreen, so they just pretty much stay looking all cool. I suppose I could have taken this opportunity to be talking about our relationship over the years as opposed to just the flowers that I've pilfered for you. But, you know, no plan for this really, so. It has been a while, but I do know there was a loquat tree over here next to the next apartment that we lived in, and some calla lilies, I think, that would grow around it, and there might be like a flowering quince. And I would definitely grab that stuff. Some angel's trumpets over there, but angel's trumpets they are not a cut flower. Really not worth picking up. And we are nearing El Cornell, which obviously is a restaurant that I won't ever be able to associate with anything other than you. I guess Mexico. And I will grab this, which is apparently called cow parsley. It looks like Queen Anne's lace. It is apparently not. Now, what I just picked, I could theoretically probably take and plant, and it would grow. But I ain't got that kind of fucking time today, so back you go. I think there's another one that it's also not Queen Anne's lace, but there's some other. Oh, and look, a street sweeper thing that I will be able to put your card on. Wonderful. Still recording? Yeah. Dude, the lighting on this has got to suck fucking ass. The camera on this phone blows anyway. But this, this light is probably not doing the image any favors. So there's El Coronel. Right next to it is the spot I was telling you about with that weird half orange, half lemon. This is Pyrocampus. So I think the ones on the ground that I picked earlier are cotton Easter. They're related, but not the same. There is the low plot of the Animal Hospital of Sebastopol, which occasionally the low pot flowers jump off and look hella cool. They are already starting to like fruit. And this one's gonna jump off, dude. Wow. So here is the third location that we lived at together. Oh, how lovely. Some little, what are they called? Primroses, tea roses, something like. So chances are there's like a cluster of these. But honestly, too many fucking thorns to deal with to make it worthwhile. Unless there's just one good one. Yeah, no, these things are too gnarly. I typically do not mind just going through and busting all the thorns off, but like I said, I'm trying to be timely. Yeah. Maybe those are grapes. Maybe these are grapes. Might as well grab from the one that we lived in. Which should be this one. There we go. 2 branches. Perfect. I believe this is... actually, dude, this looks like it might be an apple tree that they just vined along it, but... either way. That is from the third location that we lived at together. If these were planted when this place went up, they were not anywhere near like this when we moved in there. But I wouldn't have walked much further than this ever, really, for bouquet making. I know there's something over here that I would grab. I want to say azalea or something, but not it really. But as I would walk to Flyers to get smokes, I'd always kind of eyeball it. I like this place because it reminded me of something. Or hydrangea. There's that hydrangea plant right there. I would jack hydrangea for sure. I would not jack any of this, which Nikki actually let me know that this is called rose geranium. And it's like the first geranium I ever smelled that I didn't mind the smell of. So I will pick you one of these. Theoretically, you could put this in the ground and it would grow. And it does smell quite nice. Typically, I am not a fan of the smell. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, running out of room in this tiny vase. which I guess I meant to narrate a bit of that as I left. This is actually a vase that Cindy gave us when she gave us a little bouquet of flowers. Fitting that yesterday, I suppose, yesterday Randy let me know that she has found a new tenant. So a certain amount of OSC there. Still recording? Alright. Yeah, dude. Super strong smelling, the rose geranium. And this is something too bulky for me to pick now, but I would pick it. I feel like when I did pick it, I did learn pretty quick that it doesn't work as like a put into water plant. It'll end up getting all fucked up. Don't forget to always, when you see a payphone, dial 1-800-FUCK yourself. I would not have gone anywhere else to pick flowers unless I were to like leave flyers with smokes and go across the street. Speaking of crossing the street, though, I shall cross the street. And once I do cross the street, pass a few places that are significant to us and our relationship. Because down this way would be where your granny ended up being laid up for a while. So fitting that these lovely cherry blossoms, or they might be peach blossoms. See how this is creeping over the edge? Makes it more suitable for gleaning from. Historically, be able to take what you can fit in your fucking hands. And look at all those buds. Like, those may well open up. We'll see. You'll see, depending on where this ends up. Downed redwood, which actually kind of depends on the redwood. Sometimes it works out as like filler. It sort of depends. So here is El Carmel. The only thing I'd really grab would be a lemon or orange blossom. Already got the olive. Speaking of lemons, maybe I will just grab you a lemon. These are the citrus in front of El Cornell. They are like jumping off. Some big ass oranges. And then this is what I was talking about, the little fenced off area where see, this is the one that looks like half oranges, half lemons. You can't see very well right now, but yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's an olive back there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess there's 8 of them. And I think they're all citrus. Although There's two of them that actually don't look like citrus plants. Whatever. There's also some like tea roses that grow along the landscaping of like their parking lot over there. This Cricket House. What's that? 955 South 160 South Gravenstein? Or is that 855? Whatever the fuck it is. And this is where there's that weird manhole cover that is also in Sutter Creek, of all places. Could be that it's a super common one. I mean, I've not seen any other ones, and I walk around and find other. But one day I would like to cobble together a big old piece of paper that will cover the whole manhole cover, and take a nice rubbing of the both of them. I don't want to do it unless I get to do it with you. So that could be a cool joint project. If you're up to it. Let's see, will this person look?